For today's Cyber CEO episode,
I can say what it's done for my business personally, it's growth. Growth has been tremendous. So it tripled my business. This year, we're on the path to almost have over 400 bookings. So it's doubled. It's brought so much growth and success. I have a solid piece of myself to get more done. And I am not strung so thin and spread so thin that you basically lose your business. You basically don't have any energy or time to be successful. Cyberbackers, these are incredibly talented, versatile, problem-solving individuals that creates monumental, successful growth for anyone in any industry. And I'm so glad that they are on my team because I am only one person and there's no way I could do this on my own.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest coming back to the show. Brianna, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me back.
Yes, we're very excited, of course, to talk to you more about your experience with Cyberbacker. But before we jump into that, I just wanted to know, how long have you been partnered with Cyberbacker, Brianna?
So when 𝗙𝗃 was purchased by Craig on November 1st, we started the process of finding cyberbackers for me. So Mira, my main assistant, came on around February, I believe, and then Elaine was a little bit later, maybe March or April of 22, and then Trish joined us shortly after.
Gosh, so now you have 3 cyberbackers helping out, is that right?
Yes, so almost about a year and a half consecutively together that I've had, a consistent team.
There we go. A year and a half now with your cyberbackers at the helm. So is this your first time to work with people who are virtual though, Brianna?
Yes, absolutely. I had no idea what Cyberbacker was, got introduced and acclimated to the process very quickly, since I am here on the US side of the building and office space for Cyberbacker, and it has changed my company and my perspective very much.
We go. Good to know. Good to know that you're having a wonderful experience with virtual leverage. So talk to me about your cyberbackers. I'm quite curious. What's it like working with all 3 of them every day?
Incredible. It has. If I can say what it's done for my business personally, it's growth. Growth has been tremendous. So the first year we put this number out there of 200 bookings for 𝗙𝗃, and we exceeded that. We booked over 248. Wow. So it tripled my business. This year, we set a goal of 300 bookings, and we're on the path to almost have over 400.
Wow.
So it's again doubled what we thought I don't even know the numbers, but it's brought so much growth and success. And it's wonderful because every day I get to sit down, and Mira, my main assistant, has my calendar, my work tasks, my everything that has to be done. And then Elaine is so fantastic. She does all my social media and marketing and video editing, and she just works, very, very much closely to the objectives of social media and has really done very well. And then Trish manages all the money. So all the invoicing and money and collections. So it is just a great, great team to have. I'm very lucky and very proud of my team as well.
Already a well-oiled machine there, and of course a lot of growth, a lot of success in the year and a half that you've been with Cyberbacker. Also, I've heard that you've concluded an event recently, right? Can you tell me more about that? How did that go?
Yeah, so normally at 𝗙𝗃 we would be booked by other clients to successfully execute their wedding or a 𝗙ន់/ or celebration of life. But with this growth, we have decided now to utilize the space, which is a very valuable space in history, and put on our own events. So we actually just had a copper nickel 1920s burlesque variety show. And we had such a successful event, one that is going to be really, really, really interesting to copy again. But we had a line out the door for 2 blocks. I mean, people were dressed up in their 1920s wear. Great success with the performers that were there. There was something else that came about from having a cyberbacker. We actually received a personal invitation through Facebook and through the Meta system as we became our own influencer for them. So we can now earn money from Facebook and from Meta because our ads and our targeted demographic and the success of the event did so well. And through the ticketing system, we also achieved a #1 space. Our event did really well, selling tickets. So this is all, Elaine creating and managing all this for us. So that's what my Cyberbacker does. All of them, they create incredible success.
Gosh, a lot of success and a very, very successful, of course, event is what you talked about. And again, something to look forward to. Imagine it's only been a year and a half. Imagine what you and your team can do, let's say, in another 2 years' time or 3 years' time, right?
Yes, and it's been so successful that we were also able to hire a woman who is an event promoter and who will manage all of the CN sponsored events that we're looking at. It's the growth that, like I said, if I can think of a word that really encapsulates everything that's happened, is major, monumental, successful growth. And I'm so glad that they are on my team because I am only one person and there's no way I could do this on my own.
Monumental growth, right? And congratulations, of course, on all of the success.
Thank you.
Now, how about for the future? I'm quite curious about that. What's the plan for the future now with the Cyberbackers, with you in the business, of course, with everything that's happening? Maybe give us a quick preview of what that looks like, though.
So our space is becoming so booked, almost a year out. I mean, even next summer, I don't even have any Saturdays left during the summer.
Wow.
That we're looking at tailoring the copper nickel building, which is an historical space, and try to preserve and protect it for more corporate events, a little bit more high-end weddings, high-end events that are coming into the space, and looking at purchasing another building that would be an affiliate of Copper Nickel and represent the name and our vision and goals of who we are. But offer another space, just because we are getting so booked that we have to turn people away. So that's a good problem to have. Of
course. It's just a lot of tremendous and monumental growth is what you talked about earlier. Now, how do your Cyberbackers get into the plan there? How do they help out with that plan?
Each one of them has a direct role that they have to accomplish. We create what's called the GPS. We have KPIs. We have these, numbers that we report every single week. And so it really is tailored to the successes, is really based on the numbers. And as we are growing, we'd like to add more. We're adding more things like a YouTube channel or Copper Nickel After Dark, another, portion or addition to the original building and event space. So we would like to start expanding, even look at using a video editor or hiring another Cyberbacker as a graphic artist, or hiring somebody who, is like a promoter. So as we continue to grow, more Cyberbackers will be added to the space and the business, because we have that need, for more people.
Imagine already a lot of success right there. And imagine just a growth, again, adding more Cyberbackers, a lot more people to help out with the success of the business. Now, would you say that partnering with a Cyberbacker is good investment for any kind of business, you think, Brianna?
Yes. I was thinking about this question, and think about yourself, your business owner, and think of yourself, this like a giant paper towel. And you've got to do all these tasks, and every little task takes away a piece of the paper towel. Emails, phone calls, appointments, hiring, money, invoice, scheduling, I mean, there's so much. And by the end of the day, everything you have to get done, there's nothing left of you. But as I've had these cyberbackers do those tests for me, be a great part of the business, I have a solid piece of myself. Does that make sense? I have more piece of myself to get more done. And I am not strung so thin and spread so thin that you basically lose your business. You basically don't have any energy or any time to be successful. So when somebody has these options and these opportunities to just be solely dedicated to administrative or money or social media or video editing, think of how much more I can accomplish. And I've said this before, even in the CBS interview that we did. If one piece of the puzzle, if I don't do my job or someone doesn't do their job, it isn't a good collaboration. And that's why the quality and the assessment and the hiring process for a cyberbacker is so strict, because these are incredibly talented, versatile, problem-solving individuals that create success for anyone in any industry, not just my industry.
Now, just looking at it, your cyberbackers have already had a huge impact on the business, and of course, vice versa. Of course, for sure, you've also had your impact on them. Now, for sure, once we have this online, they're going to be able to listen and watch this. So before we end today, would you want to give them a quick shout out on the show?
Yes, I do. So Mira is my main administrative assistant. Elaine is my social media cyberbacker. Trish is the money backer. And I do have to say, Elaine and Mira are brand new moms, and they are working through the night with brand new babies. They're machines. I'm in awe, and always, and they give me more time to go spend time with my 3 children. So as a working mom, that's a really valuable tool to have in your business.
Absolutely agree there. Again, we're looking forward to seeing the continued growth of this partnership. And of course, Brianna, thank you very much for taking time away from your busy schedule to be with us here today. Always have fun having you on the show.
Yeah, thanks, Stellan. Okay.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of Cyber CEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.